Hey folks, what's new? Today we're going to be talking about guitars. More specifically, we're going to be talking about the Tokai AST96. Now, I've been a Strat player for the majority of my life. I've played US models probably for the last 20 some odd years, and recently when I started taking a look for another guitar, there was one brand that continuously seemed to come up again and again. Tokai has a loyal following on the web, and with recent guitar icons such as John Mayer taking up the axe, it's no wonder that it's probably more popular than ever. Essentially, the AST96 is a vintage series Stratocaster. It's got an alder body, a maple neck, and a rosewood fingerboard. It's also got a 5-way selector switch, tremolo bar, and Mark III pickups. Now, the vintage Mark III pickups really seem to output a clean, clear, and distinguished tone. It actually still maintains a lot of the sweetness in the resolution that you would expect from a vintage spec instrument. It shipped in a tweed hardshell case in flawless condition, and from the time I began chatting with them till the time that I took delivery of guitar was approximately 3 months or so. And they actually sent a couple emails in the interim back and forth to keep me in the loop, and even included a photo of the guitar on the technician's bench, which was a nice touch. Many people are familiar with Tokai's history as one of the original lawsuit guitars. Now, generally you don't become synonymous with such a thing unless you're releasing a good quality product first and foremost that competes with and or bests the competition. And in my opinion, that's exactly what the AST96 does. It's a cut above the majority of the US models. It has impeccable fit and finish, the radius was proper, the neck relief was ideal, and frankly, even the intonation seemed to be spot on. I actually verified this by putting it on a strobe tuner. If you're wondering why I ordered this guitar direct, it's because I live in Canada and we don't actually have any distributors. So contacting them was essentially the most easy way to ensure that I was going to get an authentic product. That's all well and good, but how does it sound? Well, in one word, it sounds excellent. I mean, this is a player's guitar through and through. Now what I'm going to do is play the same passage over and over on each of the selector switches so you can hear the variance in between each individual setting. The pricing is advantageous in comparison to its US counterparts, so if you're looking for something that's going to be a little more unique, perhaps a little bit better sounding for a slightly more economical cost, I would highly recommend taking a look at the AST96.